the Novo at LA Live for the University of Mixed Martial Arts. I'm Rich Slayton, joined by Donna Gonzalez to call this featherweight bout between Patrick Ventura and Will Schroeder. Ventura on his way to the cage right now. The 23-year-old stands 5 feet, 7 inches tall, fighting out of Simi Valley, California, with UofMMA and Poidog Muay Thai.
Absolutely. He's been training with Coach James Poidog, and he's also a blue belt under Dion Watts. So he has both the striking and the grappling that he can go to. He just had a kickboxing match not too long ago, so this isn't necessarily his first time getting into the cage to fight. It is his first MMA fight, but maybe he's gotten past a little bit of those jitters from your first fight in the first place.
Ventura making his mixed martial arts debut. You mentioned that Muay Thai, that kickboxing competition experience. The big question now, though, he has that blue belt experience and the Muay Thai experience. Can he tie those two together? The big question is, how does he play the transition game?
That's where the wrestling comes in. So you've got the grappling, you've got the striking. How do you get to where you want to be if you want to use either one of them?
One thing we saw in an earlier fight tonight was fighters who had certain skill sets but hadn't learned how to link those skill sets together. And that's one of those big learning moments for a debut fighter, is figuring out how to flow from jiu-jitsu to Muay Thai to wrestling to kickboxing to boxing in all different phases of the game.
And that is where the platform of amateur MMA comes into play. These guys get to come in and chain all those things together before it affects their record. That's the beautiful part about the University of Mixed Martial Arts, is where we get to bring these guys in to do that.
Ventura, the elder fighter tonight at 23 years old. Let's meet his younger opponent, Will Schroeder.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage, Wild Will Schroeder.
Making his debut tonight at the ripe young age of 18 years old is 5'10" Will Schroeder from Newbury Park, California, fighting with Boss Rutten's Elite Mixed Martial Arts Gym.
You got to be 18 years old and start fighting. Boss Rutten's Elite MMA Gym is not a bad place to start.
That is a great place to start. Some amazing mixed martial artists have come out of that gym and fought here at the U.
Oh yeah.
Jens Grau, Jens Grau, as we talked about earlier. Ryan the Lion Lilly, some amazing fighters out of that gym. Brooksy Bayard.
Yeah.
We've seen some tough people, so I have high expectations here for young Will Schroeder.
Absolutely, I'm right there with you. This is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt. He's a high school wrestler. He also comes from this amazing team, like we just said, Elite MMA Gym. According to his teammate Ryan Lilly, this is a very confident 18-year-old coming into the cage tonight, and he is not afraid to brawl. And Ryan said he has a strong ground game, great guard, and he has high hopes for this guy, so I do too. I think that's fantastic.
Well, Schroeder is not inexperienced. He's been at Boss Rutten's Elite MMA Gym for 5 years now, lots of training. Now here's the big question for me tonight. We have the young 18-year-old against the 23-year-old.
Yes.
Will that age and that man body difference play a role?
That can always be a huge factor. I mean, he's got 4 more years of growing to do, Schroeder does.
Well, we'll find out in just a moment. Let's get things kicked off inside the cage with Salvador Arellano.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Our next fight of the evening is brought to you by bodybuilding.com. Scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Watts Jiu-Jitsu and Poidog Muay Thai practitioner making his debut. He stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighing officially at 146 pounds, representing Watts MMA from Simi Valley, California, Patrick the Zenmaster Ventura. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai practitioner, also making his debut. He stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in at 144.4 pounds. He trains with Elite MMA from Thousand Oaks, California, Wild Will Schroeder. Referee in charge of the action, Alex Smith.
Will Schroeder looks pumped up for this fight. So excited for this one to get started.
I think this is going to be a really exciting fight. I think we're going to see some great striking out of both of these guys, and I'd love to see it go to the ground. We've got 2 blue belts. That could be exciting.
Patrick Ventura in the white trunks in our blue corner. young Will Schroeder in the black trunks. In the red corner, this is the University of Mixed Martial Arts. It starts here. Whoa! Blistering left hand from Schroeder.
Whoa!
Another left!
Is that a knockout? Oh my gosh.
Patrick Ventura back to his feet after getting stumbled.
And right to the wrestling.
Ryan Lilly was not wrong. Will Schroeder is brimming with confidence.
Extremely confident. Wow. And they are going right into that grappling. Schroeder's doing a great job keeping that high guard, keeping Ventura nice and tight to him. It looks like he might start working for a triangle. Yep.
You know, we saw those early striking successes of Schroeder, and then the game turned into grappling. Now, here's where that question comes that we pose. Will Schroeder, clearly talented. Already in the first 10, 15 seconds, we can see that.
Right.
Patrick Ventura, the elder here, with about 5 years on him, this is where that strength might come into play.
Absolutely. He is in a triangle. We've talked about this before. It's going to be really hard to finish the triangle with those shin guards on. And if Ventura picks him up and slams him, he could be in trouble. Or he could put the triangle in deeper, which it kind of looks like that's what just happened. But he looks like he's going to go for another slam. And you're right. I think he might have a little bit more strength out of the two. But if Schroeder can reach up and grab his shin to pull that in tighter, I think he can lock it up and finish it. But
yeah, you can see the knee.
It's over his foot. He needs to lock it in and get it so it's not on his foot, but more on his shin, because that's the problem here, is that his foot is giving Ventura too much space. There he goes. He's going to grab his shin and lock it in a little bit more. He is up against the fence, so he's not really able to grab that angle, and now Ventura was able to break out of it. But good job passing that guard.
Ventura steps into half guard, and now looking to pass
able to pass
control.
into side control. That was nice. 30 seconds left in the round. I don't think we're going to see any submissions. Or 10 seconds left, excuse me. But great way to end the round.
Hell of a round.
Surprising way to
you got to respect the toughness of Patrick Ventura.
Absolutely.
One of those rights, I believe it was one of the rights that we saw from Schroeder, but it could have been that strong straight
it
left.
knocked him down. That was incredible.
Yeah, we saw Ventura buckle and recover. The referee was looking very close. Might have stopped that one.
Absolutely. For a second, I thought it was going to get stopped. So props to Ventura for withstanding that. And no kidding, Ryan Lilly.
No kidding, Ryan. Wow. We have to remember also to our viewers at home that in amateur mixed martial arts, the burden for a stoppage is much lower.
Absolutely.
Now, these fighters aren't fighting for money. They're not fighting professionally. This is for practice. So our referees will stop a fight with much lower standards than they will for professional fights.
And the rules, meaning the refs make it very clear that safety is paramount to everything, and they are looking out for the health of the fighters, and they will step in much earlier than in a fight where there's money.
Well, an impressive first round from young Will Schroeder. Patrick Ventura also tough as well.
Absolutely. Props to both of these gentlemen.
With the best selection and fastest shipping.
120 seconds of action coming your way in round number 2. Patrick Ventura in the white trunks. Will Schroeder in the black trunks. Round 2 on its way.
We're going to see fireworks right away again? Or are they both going to come in a little bit more tentative?
Well,
not so
high
much.
from Ventura. Looping hook there from Schroeder.
I think Schroeder's looking for some, he's looking for those haymakers. That's what he wants.
Well, it's so fascinating. You saw this, the wild success of the straight punches of Schroeder in round number 1.
Well,
and now he's engaged in the wrestling match.
The excitement of knocking your opponent down the first time you step in the cage could maybe tire you out, provoke you to start throwing and looking for haymakers. You want to see that again. You want to feel that feeling again. But the wrestling's looking really great here.
Good defense so far from Schroeder. Ventura pressing the action against the cage.
Is that a low shot? I understand those are pretty uncomfortable.
Not fun.
Can't imagine.
I wouldn't choose it off the value menu if that's what you're asking.
Well, I mean, depends on what you're into, Rich Slayton.
It's a good point. Not into it myself. But different blows for different Joes, I guess.
All right. Is that a Rich Slayton original?
Just made it up right now.
All right, good job.
All right, action back underway. Looks like all the parts are back in the right places. Halfway through round number 2.
Got a nice kick from Ventura. Ooh, yep. Schroeder is looking for that knockout.
But some nasty hooks here from Ventura in tight close.
Ventura doing a good job. Oh, nice toss, and he lands on top. Now, can he pass the guard, or is he going to get stuck in that triangle like he did last round?
And that looked more like a throw that was based on power than leverage.
I agree.
And that there is that difference between 23 and 18.
That's what we talked about, yeah. But Schroeder is long and lanky, and he's going to be able to get that guard nice and tight and get his legs around Ventura's shoulders, which can lock him in place and give him time to work for that.
Now, what is this guard called that he was attempting there, Donovan?
Well, it was something like rubber guard, but it wasn't quite there. It was a high guard.
Up kick.
Oh, and there's some
Ventura
that
slides past the hands.
Man, these rounds are going really fast. Is it just me?
120 seconds. Go for the blink of an eye.
Jeez.
Well, that was an impressive round from Patrick Ventura. You got to think right now with the knockdown or the near knockdown and the triangle attempt in round number 1, and then the work from Patrick Ventura in round number 2. You got to think it's all tied up going into the third
That's what I'm
round.
thinking. I'm thinking that this fight is going to be decided in this third round because they're both going into it with 1 round each. I feel like Ventura.
Tonight's fight card is available through UofMMA Twitter page /
It's anybody's fight at this point.
And don't forget, our next event will be right here at the Novo at LA Live on Sunday, November 13th.
Absolutely. We've seen some of that tonight. You know, we had the excellent success from Schroeder in the first round, especially with those straight punches.
Yeah.
But then a little bit of a game plan shift in round number 2.
It seemed like it, yeah.
And then, but we had Patrick Ventura tighten his game up in round number 2.
And muscling that throw.
This is the third and final round.
Some serious damage there on the bottom, but don't forget the up kick that landed from Schroeder. Very nasty as well.
We've also got the recovery ability of an 18-year-old. He doesn't look phased at all going into this round. Both of them actually look pretty great.
2 minutes remain in this featherweight bout. Will it be Patrick Ventura or Will Schroeder? 120 seconds to decide.
Nice sign of sportsmanship.
Nice lateral movement from Ventura.
There you go. Using that Muay Thai footwork that I'm sure he's been working on with Coach Poidog. I felt the air on that kick that went right past Schroeder's face.
Schroeder a little more tentative in this round.
Yeah. I'm thinking his coach has told him, maybe, let's be a little bit more tactical with those punches.
I couldn't tell if that was the overhand right from Ventura or the counter left from Schroeder that landed.
I couldn't tell myself. Maybe we'll get a playback on that one. And Schroeder back to looking for those haymakers.
Not a lot of sweat from Schroeder, which makes me wonder if he's a little dehydrated.
Oh, that could be a huge factor, yeah.
He's moving a little slower and not sweating.
Obviously, you know, doesn't have a lot of practice cutting weight. This could be a factor for him in learning about his gas tank and what his body is capable of. I mean, we say 120 seconds goes by fast, but
not when you're
like
fighting.
Forever for these guys, yeah. 2 minutes can be a long time. Oh, there's
nasty
a big
right hook from Ventura.
Oh.
Schroeder takes a deep breath.
And he goes for a takedown. I think he might be in trouble. I think Schroeder might be in trouble.
Yeah, that takedown got
Ventura
sent from very
is landing
far away.
some big shots from the sprawl.
And really wearing on Schroeder.
He really is,
that
and
whole
he's
weight on
landing
there.
clean.
15 seconds remain.
Nice takedown attempt. I don't know if he's going to be able to finish that, but he looks like he's looking for that trip. I don't know if he's going to be able to finish the single leg. 10 seconds left, and
beautiful
we're going to end
sweep
it
from
with Ventura on
Ventura.
top and more ground and pound. That was impressive.
I'm really, really impressed by both these fighters tonight.
I thought that was a fantastic show for both of
Especially
these
Patrick
guys.
Ventura, though. He overcame some serious adversity in the first round, nearly getting put out, nearly getting submitted, and came back and put on some really impressive technique in rounds 2 and 3.
I thought this was a great show from both guys, and I can't wait to see what they do in their coming fights, because they both displayed a lot of technique and fight acumen
Sure,
in
absolutely.
this fight, and it's so early in their career. I mean, we've got Schroeder with his debut, Ventura with, what, one fight? So, I mean, there's a lot of places to go for both of these guys.
That's very true. Will Schroeder, 18 years old, making his mixed martial arts debut. And I think that we'll see a lot. We saw some excellent technique from him early on.
Absolutely.
I think what we'll see next time is the more evolved version of Will Schroeder, the one who's got that first fight under his belt and figured out some of those lessons. We can see, again, still no sweat from Will Schroeder, which
That could
does
definitely
raise
be
some
a
questions
factor
about
about his dehydration, yeah.
We do have same-day weigh-ins, so you can't cut crazy amounts of weight.
Right.
It's supposed to at least prevent that.
Again, if this is your first time cutting, you really don't know your body's limitations, and you can push it further than you mean to or that is safe for you to do. So obviously he was able to make it through medicals, so we know that he's okay, but it's telling the fact that he's not sweating at the end of 3 rounds.
Well, to figure out who takes the judges' scorecards, let's go inside the cage for the official decision with Salvador Arellano.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score the fight the same, 29-28, for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, Patrick the Zenduster Ventura.
All right, I'm here with your winner, Patrick Ventura. Patrick, how satisfying is it for you to come in here and get a win in your debut?
It was really satisfying. I started training MMA when I was 15. Didn't really know what I was doing there. Finally got awesome coaching. Please give a round of applause for my striking coach, Poidog, and my jiu-jitsu coach, Dion Watts. Everyone thinks MMA is a singular sport, but without a team, you can't do this. Much respect to my opponent, much love. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will get better. That kid hits hard.
Indeed. Will Schroeder came out guns a-blazing. It looks like he rocked you in that first round. How badly were you hurt, and how did you recover?
Well, again, this is my first fight. I was just really rocked. I guess my coaches told me it was a 1-2. I just moved to the right, then I paused. And that's what you get for pausing. Now, go back, enjoy this moment, celebrate umami burger, truffle fries, baby. Then keep going from here. This is a beautiful journey.
Anybody besides your mama you want to thank for this performance?
I want to thank my family for coming out right there. Those typical Asian-looking people right there. Thank you guys. Much love to this organization, J-Tan, the promoter, all my coaches, all you people out there. Without you guys, we can't fight. I promise if you come watch me fight again, I will be better, I'll be even sexier, and I'll do a weight cut properly this time. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Well, give it up for Will Schroeder and give it up for your winner, Patrick Ventura.
Your winner tonight by unanimous decision, Patrick Ventura.